Hi everyone, it's Amelia Sykes, your Congresswoman representing Ohio's 13th Congressional District, and as you can see, I am here in DC. This was supposed to be a district work period, and so my staff has scheduled all types of events and meetings for me this week in the district, but unfortunately we've had to cancel and reschedule because we have to be in DC. The Senate passed the Trump version of the big, beautiful bill, H.R. 1, and they're sending it over to the House. They sent it over to the House, and so now we're here. We have to vote on it. The Rules Committee is meeting now. As you may recall from the last time around, I went to Rules Committee wanting to make sure that your voices were heard through the amendments and offered 6 amendments then. We have 6 amendments again today. There are over 400 amendments being offered from Democrats, just so folks understand how problematic this bill is, things that we need to happen to make it better, but unfortunately they will likely not make it. But what we won't do is allow them to think that we are going to take this laying down. So many of my colleagues are already sitting in the committee room. I've already checked in. They know I've got amendments. We've filed all 6 of them, and we're going to talk about them. Remember, as we've discussed before, our community relies upon Medicaid. Medicaid is a big deal for our largest employer, and without it, our communities are going to suffer. It's not just healthcare, it is the economy, it is people getting laid off, and it's really going to be problematic. Not to mention the problems around food security, the SNAP changes, and all the tax stuff. Now, with every bill, there's not always all bad. There were some good things like expanding the child tax credit, but the Senate version cut that in half. That's no good. The no tax on tips, there's caps on that. It's only cash tips. It's really exaggerated at being really helpful for most people. And overall, this bill is a major, major, major giveaway to billionaires at the expense of everyone else. So that is the reason why I can't support it. Obviously, I want everyone to have some tax fairness. That's why we're reintroducing as an amendment my Lower Your Taxes Act, which would expand the earned income tax credit and the child tax credit, the one that they cut in the Senate version. But there's a lot going on. It's about 1,000 pages of the bill. We're going through it right now to make sure we fully understand what it is going to do and how it's going to impact us in Ohio's 13th district, across the state, as well as this country. But as it stands right now, this is not a bill that I can support because it's going to lead to joblessness. A lot of sick people are not getting health care, pregnant women, children, those with disabilities, elderly folks, not to mention the job losses that are going to happen in our district. So stay tuned. Not sure when we're going to vote on this. Not sure if they have the votes, but this will continue for another couple of days, and they have a July 4th deadline. I don't know if we'll meet it or not, but we'll see. So thanks for following. Check out the link to see me offer the committee amendments if you're interested. Thanks again. Thanks for letting me represent you.